Hello and welcome to another episode of Historically Marked. I am in Mascoutah, Illinois, literally right in front of their city hall, where there's a special marking of a place that was once part of United States history. And I'll go ahead and show that to you in just a second, but let me give you a little backup. Now, every 10 years, as told in our Constitution, the United States has to take like a head count of pretty much all the people who are living in the United States, county by county, town by town. So that way, for various reasons like political boundaries and a lot of other reasons, you know, that's why we have pretty much had to keep track of the population here. Well, in 1970, the town of Mascoutah, where I'm standing in, about 5 miles southeast of here, literally was the point where the United States Center of Population was. So I'll go ahead and just show you that marker. Here's the marker right here. This, I believe, was installed in 1971. It was, of course, right after the census was taken. But it says here, the Secretary of Commerce, Maurice H. Stans, dedicated the standard marking the center of population of the United States. So it does say on here the exact location if you're pretty much using a map or a GPS. And, of course, I know GPS didn't exist back then. So the exact location is 5.3 miles east-southeast of this marker. Okay. Nothing on the back, but there is a marker here, and let's see. In about 17 years, this time capsule will be unveiled. Ooh. That's pretty much it as far as, you know, the marker. So sometime in early 1971, I believe around March or April, according to the New York Times, a local farmer gentleman named Lawrence Frederick, somewhere around those lines, he owned a farm with his wife, and one day he was just, you know, doing his daily work on his land, and suddenly, out of the blue, his wife pointed out that he got a letter from the White House, specifically from President Richard Nixon, wishing him a congratulations on his newfound fame, as his land was literally on the center of population. And of course, he was more than thrilled and everything, and people actually came and made the trek all the way just to see it. However, it was on private property, and I'm not really sure to this day if he actually let people go right where the point was. Now today, of course, Mr. Frederick is gone, but I don't really know who owns that land now. But it is still on private property, so I'm not really going to visit that exact location. But even to this day, Mascoutah still remembers the town's fame that lasted for about 10 years. So you got to get a kick out of that. I will go ahead and show you the Historical Society Museum, which is just not too far from where I'm at. Here we go. All right, so I kind of goofed it up. It's not really the Historical Society, but it's the Mascoutah Heritage Museum. And you can't miss it because there's like a wheel in front of it. But I thought it was worth showing you the sign. Here we go. Nice. I don't know the whole thing about that light, though. I can't even see it. But anyway, here we go. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason from Mascoutah, Illinois, signing off.